Once you start watching out for these signs, you're going to really be able to lean into that faith of your manifestations. You're going to really be able to take more action, because watching out for these signs and seeing them actually happening in your life is going to every day push you on that path towards your manifestation. It's going to encourage you to keep taking action, because I don't want you to get discouraged that your manifestations aren't coming. I don't want you to lose faith in your manifestations. So I'm going to tell you these three signs, and I'm going to shift your mindset a little bit on them. The first sign that your manifestation is close, that you're not watching out for, is you start to see all kinds of people achieving it. It's on your social media. It's the people you drive by. Maybe one of the things you want to manifest is a brand new Mercedes, and suddenly all you see around you is people driving brand new Mercedes. That's just a random example. Yours could be whatever you want. Here's the tricky part when you're manifesting. When we see people achieving what we want, it can be really easy to talk ourselves out of that manifestation. We can start saying things like, oh, it's too crowded. There's too many people already doing what it is I want to do. There's too much competition in that area. Or we can just start having feelings of jealousy and doubt and fear. All of those feelings are going to take us away from taking the inspired action we need to take so that our manifestations can come to us. Instead, I want you to know that when you see those people with that car, when you see those people having that business success or that relationship success, I want you to know what that really is a sign from the universe to reassure you that what it is that you want is 1,000% possible, and that is a sign that it's actually closer to you than you think. So when you see people already living the manifestation that you are calling into your life, start studying it. What are they feeling? What are their emotions like? What does that really look like? Lean into imagining yourself already being them. Every time somebody drives by you with that brand new Mercedes, instead of being jealous, feel yourself in the seat. Feel yourself driving it. Feel yourself wearing the sunglasses and taking the top down. That is a reminder from the universe that it is closer than you think. Take control of that mindset shift and use it to propel yourself forward. The next sign your manifestation is close, but you are just not watching for it, is the right guides start showing up. The right people are going to start miraculously showing up in your life. Whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, there's people that are just a little bit further ahead on the path than you. Whether this is losing weight or creating a business or having money, getting out of a bad relationship, whatever it is, there are guides that can show you how to do it by telling you how they did it. Now again, sometimes when those guides show up, we can feel jealous. We can feel a little bit angry that it looks like, oh, it worked out so easy for them and it's not going to work out that easy for me. Or we can really start to have sort of these negative feelings of like, well, how come she gets to have that? Or how come he gets to make it look so easy? Instead of looking at them as guides, as truly what they are, which are gifts from the law of attraction to you to guide you closer to your manifestation. So lean out of all those weird ego-backed feelings that pop up that really just make us not want to reach out to those people, and instead know that they are a guide. Listen to what they're saying, study how they move, what they're doing, what actions they're taking, and ask yourself why that's working and how you can apply it into your life. So instead of those ego jealousy triggers, every time one of those guides show up, they are there to teach you something. It is the support of the universe having your back. And the very last sign that you might not be watching out for, that your manifestation is close, but dang, the second you change your mind and you start looking for this, I promise you it starts showing up everywhere. I'm going to tell you a little victory that I had that actually blew my mind, because I'm open to little victories. I am I wake up every morning being like, okay, law of attraction, I know what I'm manifesting. I know what I'm creating. I'm ready for you to show me that you have my back. I know you're going to. Let's do this. So I'm always on the lookout for these little victories. So this is how a little victory showed up for me. One of the things that I'm manifesting is $5,000 months are normal for me with my online business. This is something that I am creating as a reality for me with my online business. Now, the other day I was at a store, and it's a store that sends out rebate checks, but I kind of don't pay attention to it because I don't really spend a lot of money there, and I'm not like a frequent customer there. But regardless, I was at this store, and it does send out rebate checks. And I did my grocery shopping, and at the end of my grocery shopping, they stopped me at the till. They were like, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, there's a problem with your card. We actually need to verify your address. And I was like, oh, okay. And they're like, we'll just let you pay for this transaction, and then you need to come to customer service. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Maybe my address was written down wrong. No big deal. I'll go over to customer service. So I go over to customer service after, and they were like, actually, we have a rebate check for you that we weren't able to send to you. So we need to make sure that your address is correct. Okay, no problem. Here's my driver's license. Go ahead and check my address. Do what you gotta do. Whatever. They're gonna send me a rebate check at some point in time. And I really wasn't even thinking about it. I really just wanted to get my groceries and get to the car and go home. Then the lady walked away from the till. She came back. I didn't even really notice until she got close to me, and she looked at me like, excuse me, miss, are you paying attention? And I really wasn't paying attention, to be honest, because I thought she was coming back to tell me, okay, you're gonna get your reimbursement check in the mail. It'll come to you. So I really honestly wasn't paying attention until she looked at me like I wasn't paying attention, and I started paying attention. And what really she had was cold hard cash in her hand. And she started counting it out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, $125 cash in my hand. And I couldn't believe it. I was just like, wow. Yes, it was a rebate that I was supposed to get anyways. Yes, it wasn't like this crazy miraculous money out of thin air, but I really took this for what it was, which was a message that the money that you desire is coming to you, and I'm going to make it show up. This was a little victory. Another little victory that happened to me the other day, I pulled up to the Starbucks window to get my coffee, and the person in front of me had paid for my order. So I got my Starbucks coffee for free. That's the same as getting money from the universe. So these are little victories that I choose to see as, of course, the universe has my back. Of course, the universe is supporting me in my $5,000 a month goal. And they're kind of like little tiny love notes from the universe that what you want is on its way. So watch out for those little victories. If you're still watching this video, my guess is that you liked this content. So please do me a favor. Like this video. It really helps YouTube show it out to more people. Drop me a comment, introduce yourself. I'd love to hear what you took away from this video. And if you really like this video, please subscribe to this channel. I am going to pop that affirmation video right here for you so that you can save it. You can come back to it again and again, and you need to raise those vibrations. I'm Liz, and I will be back soon.